Hello and welcome to an unboxing. This is the Fairyloot box for July, I believe. I can never get the months right because they always come at different times. Let's open it and have a look what's in. I have fully managed to avoid any spoilers for this month to what this book looks like. So every time it comes up on TikTok, it's quick swipe past because I don't like to know until I open it. So let's do that now. Alright, so this month's theme is Dancing with Danger. Although it doesn't seem that dangerous with nice little birds and sparkles and flowers on it. Now the books always come in these fabulous little pouches. Love the little cloth pouches. I reuse all the packaging from these book boxes for the books that I sell over on eBay. I will link my eBay down below if you want to go check out and see if anything catches your fancy. I am all about adding to other people's TBRs, as much as people add to mine. Well, right off the bat, I see green. And it has its own little ribbon bookmark. Like, looks quite bright, quite floral. Not me at all. Whoa, it's busy. It's busy. Wow, is it Jesus, is it it's busy. This is the book for July. I'm just going to check that it is July and not June. It is July. And it is A Dance of Lies by Brittany Arena. Death is a Dance. It's busy, is the most that I can say. It looks like a church, like a stained glass window. Some of it is foiled, some of it is quite shiny. There is a lot happening on this book. The reason I'm pausing is because I'm looking at some of the foiling and some of it doesn't seem to match. I don't know whether it's fully supposed to be foiled or it's supposed to have this sort of distressed look. But if you look on the harp, I don't know whether you can see it on camera, I'm looking at it in. But if you look on the harp, it looks quite distressed. It also looks like it's not on it properly or in the lines. But it's a little thing. And then over here, the same too. So I don't know whether it's supposed to be like that because none of the other foiling's like that. It's weird. It's odd. Don't know whether it's supposed to be like that or not. But we continue with a very busy floral spine and then a very busy back with no barcode, thank God. I mean, where would you fit it? And it does seem that instead of the usual, we do have that in the back. It is quite shiny. And although on the back there is foiling in the same places as the cover, like the crowns, there is no foiling on the harp or the sword. So I don't know whether they were supposed to be foiled in the first place. But the edges, we saw the teaser, it's dark green top, dark green bottom, and it is very, very busy on the sprayed edges. Now I don't know whether it's supposed to be wavy. I think it is supposed to be wavy. It doesn't look like it's an accident when I pinch it together like that. When I pinch it together like that. It is very, very busy, but there is... Will I be requesting another book? No, because there's nothing really that stands out that's really wrong with it. But I think it's just me being picky. But this is... I mean, look at this thing. There's so much going on. It's so floral. So before we get to the naked hardcover, Fairyloot have done a reversible dust jacket. While this one is extremely busy, I mean, look how busy it is with all those florals. The actual reversible one, I don't know whether this is the sort of publisher one, the normal one that's going out, because I haven't seen this book before. But this is the other side of the cover. And although I think that this side is very, very busy, I do prefer it to this side that looks a bit I like character art, I just don't like character art on my front cover. And this side looks too busy and this side looks not busy enough. But it does remind me of Eric's castle out of The Little Mermaid. The animation one. That's what that reminds me of. But let's have a look at the naked hardcover. I do like the naked hardcover. It's beautiful. It's just like a garden jigsaw. I do like it. It's quite romantic. You've got little tones of foiling around here, and the statue in the middle just makes it perfect. And here is the spine for it, and here is the back, again with a garden sort of churchy look about it. Now the interior artwork, oh, it's pretty. And it actually uses foiling in it. So this is where I like my character art on the end papers. It's quite magical, whimsical, obviously fairies. I haven't actually heard of this book. And it is different artwork on the back. I think this is my favourite artwork in this book that I've seen so far. Everything else just seems busy and flowery, which is not me at all. But let's see what the blurb is, because like I said, I haven't heard of this book before. You can look at the very busy cover while I read the blurb. I will never not read that as Vaseline. Vasily Moran was once a dancer in King Ilian's court until he framed her for murder. 2 long years in shackles leave her broken and hopeless until she is suddenly called to face her king. He offers her a deal. Pose as a dancer at the royal gathering, spy on his enemies, and he'll grant her freedom. But as Ilian's orders grow bloody and dangerous, Vasily discovers the monster she serves may be aligned with an even greater evil. Unexpected help from Ilian's rakish brother Anton, the king of the East, only complicates things more. The rivalry between brothers escalates, and Vasily is caught in the middle. If she is to survive, she must decide who to trust, who to fight for, and how much of her soul she's willing to damn in the process. I don't know whether that sounds interesting to me or not. I am going through quite a stage of starting to read the books in the book boxes, and it is quite a Marmite take. Books that I thought I might not like, I start reading and I don't like them. So now they're all up on eBay. I don't know whether I'm going to like this or not. I'll probably have a look at some of the reviews for it, because there's bound to be some already, and see if it's worth me keeping or whether I should just chuck it up on eBay right now. But it is very pretty. A lot of work has gone into the artwork on this. There is not one little thing that is left. You know, every single inch is used. Even the blurb is surrounded by floral flowers. And the author thing that goes at the back. Surrounded by flowers. We do have an author letter. It goes across 2 pages, and a digital signature with the author letter that I don't count as being signed. But it doesn't, as far as I'm getting, there are no trigger warnings yet. Wow, these pages are stuck together. Oh, no, never mind, they're on the second page. So, your trigger warnings, there's not that many, as you can see. Emotional and physical abuse, trauma, panic attacks, violence, chronic illness, and disability. And we get a 2-page map as well. I do like it when books include a map, even though I don't reference them while I'm reading. I do like that somebody's gone to the hardship of trying to map out a fictional world. I can't tell whether it's supposed to be wavy or not. I think it might be. I'd have to look at some other unboxing videos to find out. But other than that, a lot of work has gone into this. I just don't know whether it's going to be for me. So if it is not for me, I'm going to have a look at some of the reviews. I always look at the 1 stars because even for books I love, I just love reading the 1-star reviews. So I'm going to have a look because I have so much to read. Right now, I don't know. There's no point. What I'm finding is going through the BookBox books now for Don't Die July. And I've mostly been going through the Evernight ones that have just been coming on my shelf, and I haven't just been able to get around to them. And the ones I'm finding, they're either a 2-star, a 1-star, or a DNF. So now I'm at the point where, do I really need to keep it if I know I'm not going to get to it? And it's not a book that I have been searching for. It's not already on my TBR. It hasn't been on my radar at all. So I might just sell it on. But it is pretty. I can't keep it just because it's pretty. But I'll have a look at some of the reviews and find out. If it turns out that it's not going to be something for me, that I'm probably not going to get along with, it will be going up on eBay tonight. Tonight is Sunday, so this will probably come out either Monday or Wednesday or Friday, depending when I get around to editing it, but this might already be up there. But yeah, this was the Fairyloot book for July. I'm not sure of it. I'm just not sure. But it is. And it's an artist's delight. There's so much going on with it.
Lonely shadows dance with glee, eyes of amber, soul set free. Finds they weave a tale so grand, woven by a whispering hand. Sip the wine, embrace the night, dark stars journey shining bright. Through the trials, through the pain, love and light shall still remain.